Guys, it's time to put some DSM goodness on the Axial Basecamp. I've got, the bolt-in rapid recovery Axial SCX10 integrated and kinetic winch kit. This is going on. Plus, got something else I need to show you guys. Let's get to that table. I want to get a good look at this right here. Now the roller is captured and it's completely covered. Very nice DSM. Let's get this opened up. But this right here, we have a rapid recovery kinetic combo strap green. For us, we can just simply carry this in our pocket or put that little loop on the vehicle and just stretch that around and you're good to go. Now this right here, look at this, servo on axle mount for your Element Enduro axle. Check that out. This is going on a new project, by the way, guys. You'll be seeing this again. Now, let's get this opened up and start getting this thing put in. This is a fair lead. There's your roller with bearings. There's your roller holder. Beautiful piece. Your roller holder. And then there's your kinetic strap. Got a nice hook over there. I like that hook design, by the way. And you get your hardware. And right here are your instructions for the Basecamp. Right here, SCX10 Builder's Kit. Look at that. That's nice. And right here are more instructions, everything you get with the kit. Very nice DSM. Let me get to work. Starting out with this piece right here, it goes right here. You're going to have to take these bolts out for your bumper. It comes with new bolts right there to bolt this right into place. And this one bolts right here the exact same way. In case you're wondering about the extra holes, you can see where they are used on the SCX10 too. So, yep, multi-vehicle mounts. For the next step, you run this through the guide, into the holes on the axle, back out the other hole right here, and then those bolts right there actually pin this into place. Very nice setup right there. I like that. And this right here through the axle can actually act like the bungee limit straps, keeping the center of gravity down low. So that's pretty darn neat. I'm going to take those two screws right there and secure the line right into those holes right there. Once you get past that, you have this loop. You got to pull it through that cavity right there all the way out the back, because that's when you'll get to put the roller in place. Now to make this easy, tie you a piece of thread, string on there. I happen to have another DSM strap, and you can pull this through the cavity just like that. And there you go. And at this point, you put this around the spool, put that into the cavity like that, and put that bolt in there, and you're done. The top of it does use a nut, as you can see right there, and you can see it has a recess that is hexed for the nut. Very nice. And at this point, we are all set. The lines must have a little bit of tension on them. Take it off your little hook thing here, pull it, hook it up to whatever, drop it back on, and you're done. Now, if you want to run it down like this, you can take that little piece right there, take the screws out, and actually tighten it up. And I'm going to actually do that to mine. And just like that, you could be done. If you're going to set it up to pull up against the fair lead, you're going to want to take those two screws out and make the adjustment, because you don't want this stuff laying around like this. It could actually catch on stuff. So I'm going to take those two screws out and tighten that up. This is how much I actually pulled out of it. Now the line is barely tight, barely, and that's what I want, so I get the full stretch of this system. This way, when you finish it, it'll pop up just like that. You'll have enough tension and all there. However, if you want to, you can take this and pull this back up there and be perfectly fine as well. And we are ready to take this thing outside. I can't wait to try that out. It's been a while since I've used the DSM. Battery is going to be a Ovonic Air 2200 milliamp 3S. Oh, the tires are the JConcepts Tusk. It's got the Three Brothers RC anti-foams in it, the dual stage, cheap Amazon wheels. Oh, the electronics. I'm actually running the Furatech brushless system with a 1950 kV parental disto something motor, parenti motor, 1950 kV. So that's a smooth system as well. Got that KST Servo still in here. kind of like it. Now, the proper way to test this is to get on some really crazy lines. And that's what we're going to be doing right here. Some things that this truck can't get, which this truck is actually pretty darn capable. The wheel and tire combo seems to be on point. I don't know that it's going to sit down and actually drive this. It might. Holy moly. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. I'm still at a spot where the belly could catch me and take it over. Oh man, look at this right here. See, at this point right here, if that front drops, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, well, the first climb to test this DSM out is a success for the truck. The next climb, I know it's not going to get, because we're going to go up this, like straight up this thing. Oh yeah, now we got us a test. Go ahead and get this hooked up. So you get this off right here, and you just simply pull it. Now, in some situations, you got to be careful because you can move your vehicle while doing this. We're not in competition, so it's not going to matter all that much. Now, you can also use like a land anchor, something like that, to kind of help it out a little bit. We're going to find us a little spot right there. That's what we're about to pull. One of the beauties of this setup right here, you don't need another channel on your radio. You don't have to add more wiring. Look at that climb. You don't have to do any of that stuff. Simply put it in and you're good to go. That is a good climb right there. I'm trying to stay out of the light here. I cast a big shadow nowadays. Let me see if we're going to have enough tension. There we go. I'm going to bump it. Look at that. Beautiful. Now let's see if I can get this thing to pop back up. Oh, it did. Beautifully. Look at it right here. And at this point, if I can get this one in the shadow, I could continue driving if I was in a competition. Done. That simple. Let's see if we can do cliffhanger here. Go ahead, try the proper lines. Now this is a little bit off camber, so I got a little bit of work to do here. I'll be surprised if I can get the whole truck to the ledge. These tires hooking up so good. What I showed you, and I forgot to point it out in that last one, is that since this is like a bungee elastic type cord, the speed is virtually unlimited. So when you go to back up and reposition like I did, guess what? It allows you to do it. You don't have to make sure you push the out button on the winch. Oh! We have ourselves a contestant. I want to show you guys something as best I can here. That's probably a good 36 inches, good 3 foot, maybe more, possibly 4 foot outside of the truck. That's awesome. Now this right here should be pulling the axle down up front. It should give me more stability. It's pulling me to the wall as I've got it actually looped around a rock up here. Look at that. So yeah. Now you do have to worry about abrasion just like you do with anything. That right there could actually start scratching it, but that's general wear and tear. The way it stretches out so far is that pulley in the back and the fact that it travels the chassis twice as far as the overall length goes. Sorry for the glare there. But look at how it's pulling the vehicle down just like a winch, guys. Except it's not. It's DSM. Back up a little bit. There we go. That's settled down. What I'm going to do now is move this over to there. And here we go. This time, I just simply looped it around the big purple rock. I should call that rock Thanos. But anyways, let's see if we have enough tension to keep this thing tires down. Look at that. Look at that. Now, looping it like this, it's not exactly going to come loose and pop back up and keep driving, but there it is. One last climb, we're going up the big side of Fall Time. This is a nice system. Now here you can see the bumper is actually hitting. Oh, no, I actually did get it up on that. All right, time to hook it up. Look at that stretch. Heck yeah. Now we're going to back off. You're going to see it work a little bit better. And I'm going to throttle up this thing. Okay, this system doesn't exactly have that much punch, but that was full throttle. You know, guys, every time I use the DSM setup, no matter what vehicle it is, I'm always amazed, especially that part where you get up that incredible looking thing with just a little bit of tension. You know, it's awesome, you know, but when you get up it and it goes pop, boom, and you're done and you can continue driving. That is an awesome feature. If you're winching, you know, you got to put the winch cable up and that's all lost time, especially if you're in a competition. Now, as far as competition goes, some organizers don't like the DSM. We're fine with it. Absolutely. No issues. We treat the DSM just like a winch. If there's a winch penalty, there's a DSM penalty. Simple as that. And we only do that in pro class. All the other classes, free winching, all you want. We also have free reverses. Haha, yeah. We can reverse the whole course if we want. But anyway, hopefully you guys liked the video. DSM Off-Road, make sure you check them out. They're down below. I'll link up all the stuff underneath here. Make sure you look at all that stuff. Guys, check that description. Use those links. Hit that subscribe and ring that bell. You're awesome, Charlie. Catch you later. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.